Right, good morning. That was the thing. So, we've got an awesome day. And I thought I'd start with just a little bit of an idea to sort of get ourselves, into the mood of the day. So, obviously, we're here for the results. We're looking to become, if we're not already, Umbraco superheroes, to take stuff that we learned today, take it back, and solve the problems that we're faced with. That's sort of the whole point. And results are an amazing thing because, that's what the job requires, isn't it? And that's what makes us feel good because, honey, how was your day? It was great. I got this done. And that's awesome. But there's one thing I'd like to mention, and that is if you focus on just results, you will sabotage those results. You won't really get them. You won't get the best. If you want to get the best results, you have to deal with relationships. Oh, goodness, are we talking about relationships? I was just talking with the Swedish friends. This is exactly it. They're actually sitting near each other, which apparently is not a done thing. We're sitting near each other. Maybe it's okay. In fact, maybe, and this is what I'm going to contend, is that having relationships, being friendly with each other, talking to one another, will make your results better. That's what I'm going to argue is the case. In fact, let me tell you a story about a story. So this is a common story. You'll find it in most movies, in all the great books. It's a story about a main character, the hero of the story. The hero has a problem that can't be resolved. This is the struggle, the tension that happens in the story. And it isn't until some guide, some trusted mentor comes along and says, I have a plan to help you solve this problem. Now, importantly, the mentor doesn't do the work for you, but does have a plan and says, this is something that you need to do. And then we watch the rest of the film to see if there will be the success promised or if it'll end in terrible disaster. There's always that tension. So this is the main flow of pretty much every story in the world. So this could be, let's just take an example. This could be Luke Skywalker, and he's obviously there's the Empire is the problem. He needs help. So Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, they come and they say, this is the plan. And hopefully there's success. This could be maybe James Bond and the evil ones that he's always up against, and he needs Q and all those amazing gadgets. This is you. You have challenges at work. You have challenges and problems and difficulties that you don't know exactly how to solve. And so if you try to solve this on your own, you and your problem, and you stay there. You need a guide, a mentor, someone to help you out. So one of the most influential people in the world, Oprah Winfrey, has said that nobody makes it alone. Nobody has ever made it alone. And this I find very interesting. We're all mentors, even when we don't realize it. So you might be thinking, yeah, I could use a mentor. I could use help with problems at work, and obviously the sessions today, the speakers will be our mentors to help guide us and give us a plan and a call to action to solve these difficulties that we're having. And that's what we're here for. We're here, remember, for the results, to be mentored. But I want to challenge you to take the opportunity today to build relationships and become a mentor to others. You know things that others don't. You might think, no, I could never give these sessions today, or that's crazy. But think about it. No one speaker could give all the sessions. Nobody knows it all. We're all here because we want to learn things, and we have things that we can share with others. And that sharing is because of relationships, and those relationships, being a mentor and being mentored, this is how we get the best results, which is what we were here for in the first place. So that's my idea for the day, is that being a mentor is a good thing, and being mentored is a good thing. So that all depends on relationships. We're all sitting here near one another, not talking to each other, not looking at each other. We're going to change that. So in just a second, I'm going to ask you to do 5 things. First, I'm going to ask you to stand up and find someone that you don't already know well. Make eye contact and say good morning. That's always a good thing. Say good morning. And then share something. Now, what could you share? Well, I'm going to ask, could you share one thing that you could be a mentor to someone else about? It could be a techie thing. It could be how to make award-winning brownies. It could be skydiving, anything. But something that you know about that you could share with someone else if the opportunity came up. One thing, share one thing. And so you'll find someone, eye contact, say good morning, share one thing. We can talk about photography maybe. And then we're going to give the high five. This is how it works. Well, this is not a high five. But this is good. This is good. High five. And here's the thing. If you don't want to embarrass yourself, you must watch the target. Take your eye off the hand and and the cameras are rolling, so you don't want to do that, right? So you always watch the target. Okay, so that's the idea. I want you to stand up, find someone you don't know, make eye contact, say good morning, share something that you could mentor someone else about. Could be anything. Give a high five, do that both ways, and then have a seat. Go. Awesome. So I've really only got one more thing to do, and now that you've all sat down, is I'm going to ask you to stand up again. So, for posterity, for history and all that, it's a big room, so it's a high five, and hold it for a moment. Yeah, exactly. But hold on. So this is kind of boring. No. Lean into it, and so on the count of 3, 1, 2, go! Lovely, fantastic. Okay, go. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Byte 5. Enjoy your day.